Defeat can reveal strength, and for the Dragons, this loss did exactly that. Despite falling 24-10 to defending champions Leinster in the BKT United Rugby Championship at Rodney Parade, head coach Filo Tiatia couldn't hide his pride in how fiercely his side fought until the very end. The opening half offered early hope for the home fans when Matthew Screech powered over for a well-earned try, giving the men of Gwyn a slim, yet meaningful lead at the break. But what followed was a second half full of drama, momentum swings, and crucial calls, some of which left Tiatia and his players visibly frustrated. Leinster clung to a narrow advantage in the dying minutes, as the Dragons pushed hard, mounting intense late pressure in a desperate search for a breakthrough. Then came the heartbreak. South African international RG Snyman dashed their hopes with a decisive try, slamming the door on even the consolation of a losing bonus point. Tiatia didn't hide his disappointment with several of the referees' late decisions. "I saw things differently to the officials," he remarked frankly. "Those calls came right when we were 7 points behind and pressing hard. They mattered." His tone reflected both respect for the game and frustration at how narrowly things slipped away. He continued, "Snyman took his chance well out wide, and credit to him for that. But I feel for my players. They had the upper hand in the scrum and fought incredibly hard in defense. We stopped them multiple times right on the try line. The effort was immense, and that's something I'm proud of. Even in defeat, Tiatia saw progress. We stayed in the contest. We just didn't capitalize on our scoring chances. That's an area we have to keep improving, being clinical when opportunities appear. But I told the boys in the huddle afterward, I'm proud of that performance. We showed belief, trust, and a commitment to what we're building as a group." When asked about the toll taken by injuries, Tiatia was candid. "We've picked up some knocks tonight. Seb, Davies, might be a worry. We'll monitor his recovery closely. Ryan Woodman, suffered a dead leg, but hopefully he'll be good to go for the Perpignan match." Amid the physical setbacks, there was also a bright spot: the debut of young hooker Wills Austin, who officially became Dragon number 370 after coming on early in the second half. "We got to celebrate Will," said Tiatia with a smile. "He stepped into a tough game at short notice after Jumbo, James Benjamin, and Elliot D. both required surgery. It's a big leap for him, but he handled it brilliantly. He's a fast learner and took everything on board. It was a bittersweet night, a story of grit, growth, and the cruel fine margins that define top-tier rugby. But here's where opinions might split. Was this a moral victory that strengthens belief in the Dragons' progress, or just another case of close, but not close enough? What do you think? Should fans take pride in the performance, or expect more from a team that's aiming to rise higher?